Welcome to Empowered Wellness with Sheetal. I thank you for joining me for this week's guided meditation. This week I'm inspired by a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. It's a quote that I'm sure you have heard before or may be familiar with. And the specific quote is, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." And there's so much depth and power in that statement made by Martin Luther King Jr. And it's so especially important to remind ourselves of that principle when things are looking especially dark and bleak. And this statement reminds us of who we truly are. It reminds us that we are at our core, at our essence, as spiritual, vibrational beings, we are love and light. That is what resides within us. And that is what we must tap into in order to overcome the darkness, to get beyond the hate, transcend the hate that we may be seeing and experiencing around us. And I also want to say that this statement does not negate action or any call to action, but it solidifies the fact that the action that we take, the behavior that we present, should be from that place of light and of love. So I thought that it would be nice to focus our meditation this week on tapping into that love and light that's inside every single one of us, despite the fact that sometimes it doesn't seem that it's there. It's there. And then holding ourselves in that love and light, and holding others, especially those that may not be connected to it, that may be completely disconnected to their own love and light. Holding all of those people in love and light, holding the entire world in love and light. Only then can we know how to act from that place, from that higher vibrational place, space, essence. Can we then behave in a way that we can drive that out, drive out the hate, drive out the darkness. So with that, let's begin. So let's get settled in our seats. If you're sitting on a chair, uncross your legs, have your feet flat against the floor, and be fully supported. Rest your arms or hands on an armrest if you have one, or in your lap. Lean back, or sit back, I should say, but be nice and tall and upright. So if you need a cushion behind you to keep yourself nice and lifted, go ahead and do that. And if you're sitting on the floor, once again, support yourself as needed. Perhaps you bring cushions or blocks under your knees. Perhaps you elevate your hips. Perhaps you sit against the wall. So once you find that comfortable seat, I invite you to close your eyes. And with those eyes closed, let's just take these first few moments to check in with the physical body, noticing any areas of engagement or holding that are unnecessary. And perhaps take a few nice, big, full, deep breaths, directing the breath right into those areas of the body. And with each exhalation, allow yourself to relax, to release, to let go. Bringing more ease into the physical body with these first few breaths. And once the body feels settled, and more at ease, I invite you to take your awareness inward to your breathing, noticing the flow of breath, how it moves in and out, noticing how it fills your lungs, noticing how it empties from your lungs. And just allow yourself to find a comfortable rhythmic flow, smooth and steady, somewhat slower than what you might usually breathe, but comfortable, nothing forced, nothing aggressive. And just notice the fullness of that breath. And as you maintain that nice, smooth, steady flow of breathing, I invite you now to take your awareness even further inward. And let's rest our awareness in that heart space at the center of our being. Just notice first what you feel there in that heart space, in that region. Perhaps take a few big breaths, allowing the breath to help create some softness there if there's heaviness, allowing the breath to create some space if there's congestion. Perhaps even visualizing the area of your heart space softening, expanding, easing. And now I invite you to take your awareness deeper inward from that heart space region. Imagine yourself journeying inward into the depth of your being, into your inner space. Perhaps even visualizing a portal from your heart space going inward into the depths of your being. Take that awareness deeper inward, traveling inward. And perhaps as you do that, perhaps as you move through your deep inner space, you notice there may seem to be darkness. It may feel like darkness, almost as if when you're in outer space or when you see outer space on TV or in movies, the darkness that exists out there in space. And so perhaps you may even visualize a dark inner space as you move through it. But know that as you continue to move through that inner space, going further inward, going deeper, I invite you to visualize at the end of that portal through inner space. Visualize the light that resides within you. Can you see, can you reach the depth of who you are, the light that is within? What does that look like once you get there? What does your light look like deep within you? And then what does it feel like? Can you feel the love? Can you feel the essence of that light? And that essence is pure love. give yourself permission to feel that love. Savor it. Allow yourself to really connect to it, even if it feels vulnerable. Can you also feel the power in it? And I invite you to allow that light, that love that you see and you feel to expand and grow within you. Perhaps even imagining it filling your being, filling the vessel of your body, so that you see it expanding toward the surface of your being, expanding and filling the vessel of who you are. And as that love and light fills the entirety of who you are, I invite you to allow that love and light to go beyond the boundaries of your body. Feel its power, feel its strength, feel its essence, feel its courage, feel the faith, feel the truth of that light, of that love expanding beyond the boundaries of your body, surrounding you, holding you in a beautiful bubble of love and light. Feeling yourself so gently, so lovingly, so nurturingly, so boldly and courageously held in a bubble of love and light. As you stay connected to that vision, that feeling of being held in love and light, I invite you now to also extend that to others. Perhaps visualizing others around you, in your family, your community, your friends, your neighbors. Whoever it is, visualize them in their own bubble of love and light. They are held as well. You can hold them in that manner. Breathe deeply into that core, that essence, that center of who you are. And with each breath, bring more of that love and light to the surface. Bring more of it all around you, outside of you, expanding your bubble. And the reach of your bubble reaches out to others. Not only those that you love and like and agree with, but I encourage you, I invite you to hold everyone in that bubble of love and light. Because they may not hold themselves, they may not even know themselves as love and light, but we can hold them in that space in hopes of reminding them, of awakening them to that truth. So I invite you to hold your community, your state, your country, your world, our world, in love and light, expanding the aura, the bubble, the glow of love and light that started from within you, expanding it outward. Seeing, visualizing our entire world, our earth, being held in the love and light of the universe. invite you to take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, perhaps you sigh out, sound out, let it go. And 2 more times, I invite you to take that deep breath in and out, becoming more aware of your physical being, becoming more aware of this space, this moment, coming back into this space, this moment. But knowing that that deep inner space and timelessness exists within you, that authenticity of love and light exists within you. And bringing your hands to your heart space and bowing your head to the light within you, the love within you. I honor that place of love and light within you, in which the universe dwells. I honor that place within you that is of love, light, peace, and joy. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing in that meditation with me and holding yourself and holding each other in that love and light. And that's what we have to keep doing. So until next time.